All right, so now we're going to move on to the sprint workout. The first one we do is sprint back pedal. So she's going to go out to the second cone, come back to the, or out to the third, I should say, back to the second, out to the fourth, back to the third, out to the fifth, back to the fourth, then sprint out. And then she can turn around and jog back. And that's kind of her recovery from this one. So you are trying to push your body for the sprint side of it, and also you need to stay low during those turns as you do them. So why don't you do one more of those, Caitlin? And we'll have you sprint out. Keep your body low as you transition. So she's still standing up nice, straight, and tall, which is not what we were looking for. Looking for her to get down a little bit more and bend those knees and get that body low so she can have better turns on these. So I'll correct her on that later, but right now she's doing the workout. But she needs to get a little bit lower. Like that last one was getting better where she was finally getting low. So that is the sprint back pedal. The next one we do is lean fall sprint. So in this one, what she's trying to do is get her body so you can lean, so you almost have to fall, and then you just sprint out. And then she jogs back. But what she really needs to do is have that lean go a lot further, so she's almost going to fall on her face. So you want to get as far forward on this one as you can before you take that step. So she's making it comfortable on herself and not really pushing herself on this one. So Emily's going to try to see if she can fall on her face. We'll see if it goes. So, yep, you want to push yourself then. So remember, these are sprints. These aren't jogs. So let's have one more, Caitlin. See if you can go even lower on your fall, okay? On your lean fall. Push yourself. You're bending your knee. So it's really about getting your weight down over your tip of your toes so you're leaning forward and you're using gravity to help you push yourself. All right. So after the lean fall sprint is the push-up start. Push-up start, you start flat on your belly, and then you get to a push-up and you try to get the one leg underneath of you like a sprinter does to be able to take off and fly. So and what you're trying to do is keep your weight, just like in the last one, keep leaning forward as far as you can and really drive with your legs. So if you keep your weight forward, it's going to make you faster because you're trying to keep up with that gravity that's pulling you down at the same time. So stay leaning forward as much as you can. You don't want to sprint standing straight up nice and tall. So that's the lean fall sprint. The last one, or that's push-up start, excuse me. The last one is the flying sprint. So what you do is you go out to the third cone at about 75%, and then you try to push as hard as you can to the last cone to be as fast as you possibly can be, trying to push yourself to a new limit. So you're really trying to just push in those last 10 yards. So you jog back, you do it again. On all of these, what you really want to do is you want to do these in a repetition of 10 each, with about a minute break in between each one to have some recovery time so the girl can breathe a little bit. But in this case, we're just giving you a couple examples of what we're looking for in these sprints. So that way you can see, like this one, I'd be screaming at her, push, push, push. You know, just trying to get in her head, just try to push herself that little bit. But also you make sure that the technique is right, where she's leaning over her legs, she's really pushing hard, and having all that, okay? Thanks.